Wilson Morales, Black Film and TV. Hello.
My brother.
Hey.
Hello, brother.
Good.
Is this your first time formally meeting Matthias?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So
Hi,
let
Wilson.
me do the introduction. Matthias, this is Wilson. He is a longtime friend of mine. He is a journalist extraordinaire, a really great soul. Wilson, meet a superb actor, and he's got a massive career ahead of him. Here is Matthias, our detail.
Matthias, you guys have seemed like you have the best parts of the movie because you don't have to do a lot of fighting for a while, you know, but it's a zombie movie. You know, everybody wants to do either a comic book movie or a zombie movie. What went into saying yes to taking on these roles? Matthias?
Yeah, it was such a pleasure, you know, to combine all that stuff, to have a action-driven comedy, and meeting Omari and meeting these characters, Vanderho, Dieter, was such a great experience to work on that. You know, like a very handsome, funny nerd meeting a very handsome, poetic. Really good looking, crazy in shape, to be honest, like crazy in shape, good looking Mr. Vanderho. And
Mr. Vanderho,
yeah.
You know, Omari, you could have done all sorts of roles. You took on this one. Why say yes?
I tell you what, brother, I felt, and you know this about me, Wilson, nobody knows this as much as you. I never want to be limited to a box. I never want to be with the huddle of those that when asked why they didn't do, they all go, well, I was a little scared to do. I want to be the one that is in the small group of those who go, hey, I did. And if you fail, you fail. If you don't fail, then you execute it. But equally, you taught people that they could equally do that. So I always see the fan who is, I don't know, 25 and under. Let me go even lesser, 15 and under, Wilson. I always see them looking at me and going, you know what, there's something to his conviction. And whatever character he plays, whether it be, you know, of course, the character in Nobody's Fool, whether it be the character in For Color Girls, who's really fighting with internal battle, whether it be James Go St. Patrick, whether it be a eye patch wearing Mr. Blank, and, you know, obviously Boots Riley, Sorry to Bother You, next to Lakeith and Danny Glover. Or whether it be playing my own version of Danny Glover next to, of course, Matthias's version of Mel Gibson. I'm all in so that 15 and under crowd can say, well, if Omari can do it, I can do it. So there's a lot of that in the character choices for me. I feel like it's a community outreach. And if I'm saying yes to it, then the community is sort of, particularly the African-American community, is sort of equally being able to do that which I do. So there was that. And then there's Zack Snyder, who is just a genius. I mean, literally the director, photographer, while being the director, while being a castmate of ours in the trenches with us. His team is phenomenal and incomparable. The crew was amazing. The cast was incredible. I always wanted to work with Dave Bautista, who I felt was an underrated actor from a thespian perspective. And then, you know, I had worked with Anna before, so I knew once they called upon someone that was on set with me and the Word of Power, that that must have meant something. And equally, I got to work with Theo Rossi, 20 plus year relationship with him. And then new people, you know, from Raul to Sam to Nora to Ella, all the way over to my dear teammate Matthias. It was easy. And Bandero, as you know, bro, is so complicated and dichotomous and duplicitous and complex yet simple. And that's a calling card for your brother Omari. So I was all in.
Matthias, you're working with a lot of people that we're familiar with. What did you get out from working with this big cast, from Zack to the rest of the cast?
It was like, you know, that it was always right to say, hey, dream big and always create the best version of everything you want to do. And, you know, meeting Dave, by the way, I'm a huge fan of Dave and Zack and Omari and all the rest. You know, I found friends for life. And it's always, you know, the best gift for everyone is like when you meet people and you can surround them in your private life, you know, and you can always call them and they will always pick up the phone and it will say, hey, my friend, how are you? What do you need? And that was that movie, you know. We became friends. We all so close, and yeah, that was one of the best experiences I ever had in my life.
It's good talking to you guys. Omari, I'm sure I'll see you again. Matthias, I'm looking forward to your next project. Have a good one.
Always.
Thank you
Nothing
so much.
but love, Wilson. I'm proud of you, man. I appreciate you, bro. Peace.
Take care.